This just got sent to me. I cannot name who did, but it says the Truckee Facebook missing persons groups are on fire with speculation about what happened to Kiely. Thing is that some of it may not be speculation. It may be real clues as to what happened. The party, 200 plus, fact is there was a lot of drinking and drugging. Reported fights, some disturbing behavior between Kiely and a girl named minutes before the party suddenly breaking up. And then cars started flying out of the parking lot. Something bad happened and all the kids' parents told them not to get involved. You may want to keep in mind that there's a possibility of what happened to Kiely could be more sinister, and there was a panic.
There's some friendly fights that were going on. There was like, we had boxing gloves, people were like trying to instigate. It wasn't anybody who had really any drama or they weren't enemies or anything. It was more just friendly fights to keep entertainment going. This happens at a lot of our parties. We just do it to have fun. If somebody gets hurt, like we have people on them, but
so it wasn't like a fight out of anger. It was just kind of a just a fun competition type of fighting.
Yeah, just see who wins and who goes home with the title, which I will randomly admit people do end up getting in fights over who won, but not this time.
Positive, you know? All right.
She's in the back of the vehicle.
Okay.
She's not in the driver's seat. It looks suspicious to me.
Yeah.
Vehicle's upside down. Some of the one window is halfway down. One window is all the way down.
Okay, so if you guys remember the text messages from Jay, where he was being interrogated by the FBI, and they gave him polygraphs, and they came back inconclusive, and then he said that the cop was trying to convince him. He kept saying, I know you did this, I know you did this, basically trying to convince him that he did it. And then in the one that I included in the video where Jay actually said, I don't know why they would try to cover up the murder of a teenage girl. So, I mean, he did say it was murder right there. But my thing is, they were trying to interrogate Jay because he was the ex-boyfriend, right? So she must have been beaten. And that's why they were convinced that it was Jay, the ex-boyfriend, because normally it would be when a girl is found that way. Right? The first person they always look at is the ex-boyfriend. But you've got Sammy over there talking to that lady, throwing bows, throwing punches, like how she, like talking about how she would have if she had just been in a fight. And then you've got her saying, well, usually people fight about who won, but not this time. There's a lot of signs that point to there being a fight that night. A lot of them. And there really isn't any denying them if you're using your brain. Because, like I said, there's just so many things. But for sure, the cops were convinced that he had done something to her. Was that because there's evidence that she was beaten? Because there's evidence that somebody did something really bad to her? Yet they were after Jay and not Sam. Sam, I'm here to tell you that you may have moved on and deleted all of anything that had to do with this case, But we didn't forget you. Okay? I don't know how on earth you made any friends in college. I don't know how anybody could trust you. We didn't forget. So in the public's eye, you're still guilty of sin. You know, whether they want to keep covering this up or not, you did something to Kiely. And we all know it. And we will never forget it. Okay? And Lindsay, hugging up on the girl who beat your daughter. Shame on you. Shame on you. I'm sure there are higher people up that have helped cover this up and have helped make this happen. But we know Sammy was a part of what actually happened to Kiely that night. And we know Lindsay is covering for her as well. It's disgusting. You guys remember that post that came up about how people, you know, there's all these other kids that were involved. They have lives to lead. They're in college, you know. And it said, even Lindsay realizes that this was a life learning event. Really? Really? We'll just keep doing what we do, I guess. Because there was definitely a fight between Sammy and Kiely that night. And Kiely didn't walk away from it. She lost. Now what happened to her after that is still in question. But there was definitely a fight. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I love you guys. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Keep asking those hard questions. Keep spreading that light. I will see you next time.